Hi, my friends. This is Grandmother Wind with another message from the Patchwork Grandmothers. And holy, am I in the middle of it. I am in the heart of something intense. And so the message today from the Patchwork Grandmothers, through my own experience, is to embrace the dark night of the soul, or the dark days and nights and days and nights of the soul. So I have been in it, my friends. I have been in a sorrowful period where the tears keep flowing and my faith comes in and out. And I'm here to be transparent and remind you that when you're in it, to be really kind and to embrace it. You know, I'm having trouble living my normal life right now. I'm having trouble answering emails or making those phone calls. I'm having trouble because I don't have the energy or the strength. And you know what I keep getting over and over again is it's okay. It's okay. What are you racing towards? What are you rushing forward for? This is a period. This is a sacred period. Be here. And it's hard because, you know, tears and faithlessness and worry are hard to sit with, right? You know it. They're hard to sit with. But I'm in it. We're here. When we are in it, there is no pretending we're not. The only way through it, or so the only way onto the other side of it is through it. And I know that. And I think this message to embrace the dark nights and days of the soul, and it's prolonging a little, is because I may be having trouble doing that. So if I'm having trouble doing that, then maybe you are too. And that's the message today. The grandmothers who are always helping us to stay connected, who are always reminding us of the sacred laws and the natural cycles of life, and that we're all connected, and that when I'm feeling scared and lost, like I am right now, that there are my family out there are also have those moments too, and that we have compassion for each other. So if I have compassion for you and you have compassion for me, why can't we have that compassion for ourselves? So that's what today's message is to be truly kind and embrace those dark nights of the soul, because they're here, we're in it. Sometimes they're harder than others, sometimes they're faster, sometimes they're just long. And to be kind, because this cycle must move through its time or its cycle as well. I have to walk through it, and I guess you have to walk through yours too, whatever cycle you're in. So if you are going through your dark night and day and night and day of the soul, as I am, I wish you kindness and I wish you gentleness, and to embrace that and to give yourself space for it. Give yourself tears for it. Give yourself compassionate people around you, and know that you're not alone. And I will remember that I'm not alone too. So, you know, here I am sharing my vulnerability with my friends, but the grandmothers say that what's wrong with vulnerability? What's wrong with the dark side? You know, the stuff that's always in the dark. Well, I'm being asked by the grandmothers to bring those things into the light so that we can live a more holistic, fulfilled, full life. We're not meant to just be living, pretending that all is well, because I think that's our natural nature, is joy and peace. But when we're not there and fighting the other feelings, that's not joyful and peaceful. We can actually be joyful and peaceful having a good cry or just sitting in silence and curling up in a ball. Sometimes that can be very peaceful if we allow it, and silence the judgments, right? Isn't that the problem? It's the judgments around it. So I promise not to judge myself if you promise not to judge yourself, and we will be compassionate lights for each other through this dark night of the soul. So my dear friends, let's honor those wise ones that remind us that being human is human. Can be difficult because we forget who we are. We forget who we are in this earth walk. So I love you, and I thank you for hearing me and remembering that if you're in it, if you're in a dark night day soul of the soul, know that you're loved, and I'll see you on the other side. I love you. Bye.